What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. I'm giving my extended review of these Soundcore Liberty Air true wireless earbuds from Anchor. So I wanted to show this instruction manual. A lot of people have had some questions about the capabilities. So you can see here the functions that you have by using the earbuds themselves. So taking some calls and controlling the music. The earbuds have little touch controls on the outside of them, and that is how you toggle some of these features. So you can answer and end calls by tapping the earbuds, and you can play and pause music, skip tracks. You can put calls on hold. However, you cannot mute through the earbuds. You will need to do that on your device. You cannot mute through them. And here you can see just how the pairing and case works. They automatically come on when you take them out of the case. I've had some questions about the bass with these. The bass is good. It's not as good as the Jaybird J-Buds that I had in my other video that I showed, but it is good. No real complaints for me on that. And I've had some questions about call quality, and I wanted to touch on that. So I've made a few phone calls. One out of the probably 5 calls that I've made, I had the person on the other end complain of a hissing when there was no voice from my end. So whenever it was sitting idle with no one talking, the receiver of the call did say that they had some hissing sounds. But that was only the one case, and I was driving, so I don't know if that contributed to it or not. I did find that the audio on my end, as far as what the other person was saying and how I heard it, was very clear. I was actually impressed with how clear the receiving audio was from a phone call. You can see here the case. When you first put the earbuds in the case, they don't feel that secure, but with the lid closed, they do remain charging even if you flip it upside down. It does actually hold them in there pretty securely. So there's no snapping mechanism or anything like that. They just kind of rest inside the case, and the lid holds them in. You can see towards the top, around where my thumbs are on the outside of the earbud, is where the touch control is. The both left and right earbud both have the controls. So you can see you just swipe across or press and hold for a few seconds. Toggles different features. So, and I misspoke. Swiping doesn't really do anything. It's just a tap and hold for an extended time to do different functions. So you see the tips of the earbuds here. As far as noise canceling goes, for making phone calls, I did have some music playing on one of the calls, and I asked the caller if they had any trouble hearing me. They said no trouble hearing me whenever I was talking, but they could clearly hear the music in the background as well. So I don't know if these are necessarily great for taking, receiving, making calls, but they will work just fine for that. I'm not saying they're the best. Honestly, don't make a lot of phone calls these days. The bottom of the case, you can see how it connects for the charging. Just 2 little pins at the bottom of the case connect to the bottom of the earbud here, and that is how you charge them. Very simple. And of course the USB plugs into the bottom of the case. So shout out to everybody who commented on my last video about these earbuds. I appreciate the engagement. I'm working on the quality of my videos, and I know that's been an issue, my sound quality, trying new editing software, still learning, so bear with me. And yeah, this is the extended review. I do want to mention that since I've been using these, I have been having issues with the left earbud losing connectivity. The best way I've found to work around this is to place both earbuds back into the case and close it, and then take them both back out. This essentially repairs them to the device you're using. After doing some research, I guess this is a pretty common problem with these earbuds, is the left earbud losing connectivity. So having said that, I know I've been asked, would I buy these again, and do I still like them? And the answer is yes. These are still great earbuds, have interchangeable tips so you can find the best suited for you. These type of earbuds are not necessarily ideal for everyone, but they work for me. Now, some of you all might be wondering like how the audio recording is if you want to wear these and make a video, so I thought I would just test it out. So I got them in, they are connected, and they should be recording with this video. So it's really just a test, and I hope you enjoyed this video and I answered your questions. If you have any other ones, go ahead and feel free to leave them in the comments and I will get back to you. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one. Be easy.